race for Chicago mayor is down to the wire. The final independent poll came out. It gives Paul Vallas just a very slight edge over Brandon Johnson. But safe to say this contest could go either way. Our political reporter, Ahern, joining us now. You met up with both of the candidates on this election eve.
Good evening to you, Stefan. The race, it is just so close. No one can recall a campaign like this, that on election eve, most believe it's a dead heat.
Brandon Johnson!
Brandon Johnson is at Operation Push.
How are you? Big to interrupt. How are you?
Paul Vallas in Old Town. They're both counting on their organizations to get out the vote.
It's about leadership. You know, it's about leadership. It's about somebody with the experience.
We've literally knocked hundreds of thousands of doors. I believe we've made almost 1 million phone calls already.
The candidates react to word today that McDonald's, with its headquarters in the West Loop, has closed its corporate offices this week as it notifies hundreds of corporate employees they're laid off. Vallas says it's not the time for Johnson's plan to raise $800 million in revenue.
People are looking for financial certainty right now, and I think the absolute wrong thing to be talking about right now is $800 million in tax increases.
We're going to make sure we don't raise property taxes because people are leaving. Then we're going to make investments because this is how we have a safe, thriving city. And we could do that collectively. So I feel confident about that.
Whether they were dancing to Johnson's arrival on the South Side or asking for an interview in Roseland, there is no way to predict the finish. The final independent poll shows Vallas with a very slight edge, up by 4. But the margin of error makes it too close to call.
No one gave us a chance to get to this point, and so the reason why it's hard to capture in polling is because it's a movement. It's people from all over the city. It's a multicultural, intergenerational movement.
I got started in Roseland today, where I grew up, and where the reception was great. Wherever I've gone, I think the response has been really positive.
So now it is about turnout, and the weather might play a role with heavy storms predicted tomorrow.
So if the weather does impact voter turnout and pushes it down, who does that impact the most?
Well, the lower turnout benefits that person who is in the lead, and that even though it's very slight, that would be Vallas. A challenger causing an upset needs more people to get to the polls.
Interesting.
So weather may be a factor.
It could be.
Okay.
Okay. Ahern, thank you very much.
All right.